We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Here's Ichiro now, and we are set for...
Leading off for the 51, right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And the first pitch here is a strike to Ichiro, and that's how this one will get started. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Carl Edwards Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Edwards has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing. 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Count even now at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The count now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Fowler giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Calling for it, Suzuki. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in, Russell Martin. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Martin. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Adam.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 home to Martin. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fowler on the run, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Standing in, David Peralta. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Peralta hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in now.
Center fielder number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Albies, the runner at first with two gone. Runners off for second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He'll try it again from first. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out. The left-handed power bat of Greg. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
2-1 to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Joe Carter. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball misses inside, it's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Gordon Beckham. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Sliders in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball down below the knees. Now a throw over to first. The 2-1 on its way. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Coming to the plate now, Dex. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. David Robertson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And a full count now. 3-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground to the right side. Albies scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brandon Maurer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
2 strikes.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brendan Drury. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Robertson.
David Robertson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Guerrero is under it. No trouble. So here now's the pitcher, Brandon Maurer. Brandon Moss will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brandon.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Russell Martin now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Rosario fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the move is Fowler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carter moves over. And the inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again, Joe Carter. The winning run is at first base. First offering on its way. Here's a strike. Bird gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Ball,
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. High and deep to right center. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Riding in once again, Gordon Beckham. Flied out in his first at. So making the 1-0 home. He's in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He drew a walk his first time up.
Eddie Rosario. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Oliver Harris.
Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's Albert now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Gregorius has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Popped him up. Beckham has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Gregorius is there. And a super play to gun it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Claudio. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Chris Young will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll step off and try again. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for
And he gets ahead.
Dexter Fowler.
The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Guerrero. And that's the first out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerrero sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here now is the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Ready once again, Russell Martin. No hits to this point.
Russell Martin.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he takes a cold strike 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Robinson Chirinos will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Colin McHugh enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
He's safe.
So digging in now, Joe Carter, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Ready with the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. Martin at second. Chirinos at first, one gone.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And not in time as the run scores. And the winning run is across to score. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Vladimir Guerrero. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, they left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Brett Suso. The loss goes to Oliver Perez. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.